how do you even start a video like this? I don't know. I never expected to need to do a video like this, especially not so soon. But I guess, hey, welcome back to a new video. Hey all of you dreamers. I am the person behind Saku's Mind, if you don't know. This might be just my second time in front of the camera, but I thought I would make it very personal, and I try to do that more in the future as well. But so yeah, welcome back to another video. Before we dive into all of the points that I want to talk about, since a lot of you probably don't make it to the end of this video, I will be having a creation stream on Sunday where I'll be streaming dreams, and all of you are invited to share your feelings, to come together, to hang out and just have a good time. I'll be streaming on Sunday, probably here on the YouTube channel. I'll keep you updated. But yeah, let's dive into the video. So the points I want to talk about are the news and facts we received from Media Molecule, give that out to you. Then how I feel about all of this, the future of dreams and what it means for the community as well as for me personally and for this channel here. So let's talk about the facts and the news straight away. Media Molecule announced yesterday that Dreams has officially failed. It will no longer receive any support going on from September. This means that Dreams won't have any more creation updates, no updates to the game in general apart from crucial bug fixes. There will be no events anymore, no Dreamscom, no All Hollows, not even DMPs. No community jams, but we will still receive the live streams and social media posting, which is at least something, I guess. And it will also have a server update, which will bring a storage limitation. This is something where a lot of streamers were upset about, because this could essentially mean that you're running out of storage to keep creating further, and then you need to delete old creations. Everything that you've created so far won't count into that storage count, so we will have a completely new count from that update on. But yeah, this is basically the news. It was very shocking, to say the least. I felt, when I read about this, it was shocking. I felt very heavy, very empty. I really didn't expect this so early. We've had a 10 years plan with Sony. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like it was like I've just lost a person that I've loved very deeply. That's how it felt. So it's heartbreaking in a way. It's very heartbreaking. I especially feel about this because some of you may know, some of you have been following me here on the channel for 4 years or even more, 5 years. Personally, I have started to become a part of Dreams and the community 1 year before Dreams was even out. I was having a fan page about Dreams on Instagram called Shape Your Dreams. Maybe some of you remember. But Dreams was the most exciting thing to come out for me, and then I was part of it from day one of the beta. I've seen the early days of Dreams, the very first creations that were there. I've been attending live events, from a Gamescom meeting with the Molecules to the release event in Berlin that we've had, to the future game days with Stefan, where we showed Dreams to kids that were interested in game development. So many more events, so many friends that I've made in this community that I would consider as lifelong friends now. So many memories here on the channel. So most of all, I feel very sad, very hurt in a way, a bit angry, a bit disappointed. Obviously we all know Dreams was the craziest creative tool that's out there, the cheapest thing that you can ever get in your life, because the tools that they created compared to other software are worth thousands, and you can get it for $20 really. It's actually ridiculous. Dreams is like, it's like Blender, Unreal Engine, Ableton, and so many more programs all in one thing, but more intuitive and more beginner friendly for everyone to dive in. And to see that potential being wasted, never fulfill its thing, is just devastating really. It's heartbreaking. Because I have always believed in the potential of dreams. I've always waited for the day it would truly explode and reach the world. And that this day will never come, probably. I don't know, I don't even know what to say about this really. It's heartbreaking. I can only imagine what this also, feels like for the molecules. I'm guessing that it wasn't really in the hands of Media Molecule, but it was Sony's decision and choice. But we don't know, of course. But I can just imagine, when you create something where you truly know this is something revolutionary, this is something so crazy, and you have created this. Would you want to give up on this? I don't think so. I bet especially for the founders that left, for Alex, who was the genius behind all of this, for Kareem and Abby and also Mark and Siobhan, it must be even more devastating really. It must be so hard. So, to all of you at Media Molecule, I'm so sorry that this had to happen. To all of the community who believed in dreams, who loved it, it was part of our life, like a very strong part of our life. And I can just not stop thinking about projects of people, like, for example, Dream Central by one of my mates, Clark. He's worked on this over 4,000 hours, from day one basically, planning to release it with the multiplayer that was eventually to come to Dreams. And now, what about that now? So many people create on big projects, expect the Dreams to make a move eventually, or to, they created projects for multiplayer that will never happen now. That is also confirmed, by the way. There will never be multiplayer, never be PS5 or PSVR 2 support, never 3D printing, never PC port. And all of those things are such huge things. They would have made a big difference, I believe, in any way, especially a PC port. I feel like that would be the one thing that would push Dreams beyond and maybe, make it reach what other engines did, what games like Minecraft or Roblox or Fortnite did, or where the community can get more active, where they can become creatives and export things and share things. People, I would love to see a universe where Dreams is the main engine that everyone's using, and all of the indie games are just from new people creating in Dreams. Imagine if you could just export your games and publish them on Steam or the PlayStation Store for people to play it. How many young or new devs would we have? How many creativity would we have in this world? What does this now mean for the community is also a question that I've had in my mind for a lot of times. It will, for a fact, make the community go even smaller than it already is, because a lot of people, let's face it, they were not just creating for the sake of creating or making it for themselves and getting fulfillment out of that. They were creating for other people to play their games, they were creating to have a future with what they do. And even though it might be a bit naive to even go for that in the first place, I understand that completely. Dreams is the most fun and intuitive and amazing creative tool that's out there, and you're having so much fun creating in it. why not dream about making a living out of that, you know? Why not becoming professional? I bet so many in the community try to do something with it. And at least some of us did. Some of us really did make something. Dreams did literally make dreams come true. People entering the industry. But yeah, so many people will now jump off dreams, obviously, because they expected something to happen. They waited for something to happen, and that is now officially the end of dreams as we know it, in the sense that it won't be supported further anymore, it won't get any updates. We will never see the PS5 version. That's what's bothering me the most, that it was never pushed on PS5. You gotta think, the PS5 is more powerful, like 4 to 10 times more powerful than the PS4. Do you know what this means for dreams? What this could have meant for dreams? You know, give dreams 4 to 8 times more power than it has right now. Imagine how crazy that would be. With possible options like reflections, ray tracing, SSD loading times, even though we don't have much loading times anyways in dreams, but yeah. So a lot of people are now jumping onto other engines. I've heard a lot about people trying to go to Unreal Engine now, to go to Blender or Maya. Even WAMP's a possibility, of course. But yeah, it's just very sad because we will lose a lot of talented creators now. I'm sure the community at its core will stay almost the same way as it was now. Like the people who really, really love dreams and creating with it and the community, they will step up and do events that were there, but based on the community, made from the community. They will keep creating, they will keep sharing, they will keep supporting each other, and that is very lovely. I'm sure that this will be the case. But I also wonder, what does this really mean now? You know, right now, we're at a point where Dreams will end its support, but how long will the servers even be up? What happens if the PS6 comes out, for example? Will it still be supported on that console? Because there's barely any consoles who have 2 generations of backwards compatibility. So, you know, what happens then? Can you then only create on a PS5 still? Will it still be supported? How long can you even create online? And I really, really hope that at least there, they will never stop keeping the servers up, keeping the possibility for people to create in dreams. Because I think some of us, including myself, will never stop creating in dreams. Never. Like, until as long as we have the possibility, we will always create in dreams, because it's so much fun to create in dreams, so much cool things possible. Like I myself, maybe let's continue on the community topic first. So I just want to say to all of you guys who are part of this, who are very closely connected to Dreams right now, who have been working on big projects that will now be in the void in a way. I am really sorry. I am with you with all my heart. I feel you, but you're also not alone. I'm getting a bit emotional now. You are not alone, and you will keep having support. Fuck. You know, we're like friends, we're a close community. Some of us are like family by now. And we're going through this together. All of you in the community, all of you at Media Molecule, we'll always be connected in a way. I think that was one of the wonderful things about Dreams, is like the connections that it formed the possibilities that it created, the dreams that it literally fulfilled. Some people found friends for their life, some people found their passion in art or game development or music, whatever it was. Some people even found the love of their life. It's very special, and apart from all the sadness and disappointment and anger, there's a huge gratitude towards what Media Molecule has created, what Dreams has been. And just thank you. Thank you to all of the people who've worked on this, who've been part of the community, who have supported me personally so much. You know, just thank you, and you're not alone. Okay, the community is making me too emotional, so let's come to me personally and my channel, what this means now for the future. You know, thanks to all of you guys' support as well, thanks to Dreams and everything that was there, I managed to fulfill a dream myself. I broke into the industry, I'm a professional artist now, which is very, very good to say, very making me happy and grateful to be able to do what I do. I've also found my personal note in Dreams, like I found my very personal style. I might be one of the only people who use the engine with the flags a lot compared to against it. And I've really found that, you know, this side of Dreams makes it so incredible. And I want to keep using it in this way. I want to create 3D art that looks like a painting. And I want to create 3D movies that have this 2D and 3D mixture in it that I'm so fascinated about in works like Arcane or Spider-Verse. And I have my very own unique power in Dreams, really, to be able to use the flags. To use it to create 2D in a 3D environment. And I love that so much. So I will definitely, no matter what, keep creating in Dreams and use that power. Because I feel like that's the biggest power I have as an artist. Apart from obviously now having 3 or 4 years of experience modeling in SDF. Which also helped me so much with WOMP. Apart from that, I've learned, you know, general artistic things. I've spent my time learning painting. Learning the foundations an artist needs, like composition and color theory. And all of that really started with Dreams. So, for those of you now, for those of you who want to know what I've been working on, what I will be doing in the future, I have been working on an animated short film, and that is also my personal dream, to make animated films. And to express my art and tell my stories with it and share that to the whole world. That's my dream. Apart from that, I've also had lovely game projects like the Crystal Guardian. As well as one other project that is unannounced. And there's the thing now, you know. Is it worth spending a year of hard work or even more on a quality game that then maybe 100 people will play, you know, that maybe will be lost on the platform eventually? This is something that we all need to ask ourselves now. The good thing about art or films is you can export it at any time. You know, it was never bound to Dreams. You can export a picture on the PS5, you can even do it in 4K. So I'll keep being an artist in Dreams. I'll use it for personal as well as professional work. You know, Dreams is, in my eyes, the perfect revolutionary concept art tool. You know, you can create concept art that looks painterly, but you can move around in a 3D space, you can change the camera perspective, you can use assets and create new scenes out of this. That this didn't reach the film industry yet is just mind-blowing to me. You know, this is next generational. So yeah, I'll keep creating art, I'll keep creating my films and my dreams. I don't know how it will go on with the games. I would love to finish them eventually as well. I just want to thank everybody that has been part of this journey as well, and I'm really sorry that it didn't move forward faster. But that's how it is with dreams as well. Sometimes there comes life, sometimes there comes other projects. So for me personally, I will keep creating in dreams as long as I can. I will keep having fun with it. I will go for all of those projects that I want to create, that I dream of. And I will share them with the world. And if you have passion, if you love dreams as it is, then I would recommend you to do the same if it's worth it for you. You always need to think about how to spend your energy wisely as well. It is, do you want to spend hundreds of hours, maybe even thousands, on a project that is mainly for your own fulfillment? Or can you export it out of dreams and share it with the world like a film or a piece of art or music? Or do you make something just to be connected with the community because it makes you happy? Those are the questions that you need to ask yourself now. About this channel, I've never planned to stop with dreams on this channel, and I never will, I feel like. But I've also planned for a longer time already to bring an update to the channel. I will have the channel more art focused in general. I might bring other 3D art, I might bring in painting. And I would be very happy if you still want to follow me here on this journey. Maybe we can even grow in the community. I'm still super happy about the support that I've been receiving from you guys, as well as my Discord server community. They're the loveliest bunch of people. Many greetings and love out to all of them. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated. It's definitely gonna be exciting. Maybe I will show up in front of the camera more as well now. So yeah, I think we're coming to an end of this video. It's probably already been too long. Thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video and listened to what I had to say about all of this. I just want to say here as well, since that will be very hard for a lot of people, really take care of your mental health in the first place. And please don't let it out on other people, not Media Molecule, not anyone else, because they are probably just as heartbroken as we are. This is not the complete end of dreams. We will still be able to create in it for an uncertain amount of time. I hope it will be at least a decade or something like that. And in September we will reach its final form. At least there will be a creator update featuring improvements to animation tools, which I'm very excited to see what that is. Another creator update, which could also be a very exciting thing. And we will also receive Trend, that's a lot of you have been waiting for as well. With that, thank you so much for the journey until now and everything that's to come. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much, Media Molecule, Dreams and the community, for everything that you've given me and so many people out there. I love all of you. Take care and always spread love and peace and keep dreaming.